Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Milan with the corner, there first. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Mbappe. Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of...
Has a go! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nkunku fiddles it through. He could be in here. That's very neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Almeria get themselves a two-goal. Great chance! And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3-0 and things... There's the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Almeria, corner number 2 then. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary. And it's Gnabry. Milan are 3 down and sinking. And that's been intercepted. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Osimhen. Osimhen. Milan finding their passes. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
"30 minutes gone. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Courtois sends that a long way. Can he get away here? Osimhen. Oh, good read. Bellingham. And he's been shifted off it. That is a great pick out. Osimhen. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Have their second corner now. Almeria can start a counter here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Marquinhos. He can run onto that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bellingham. It's Kimmich.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nkunku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Darmian. So what can they make of this? Osimhen. Barella. Now it's Osimhen. Gnabry. Oh, super ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe plays a sharp little ball here. He's shot a goal! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Osimhen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's a little off target. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. Ruben Dias. And Casemiro.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now the finish! They've scored! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Pavard.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nkunku.
This is the time you need that pace.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming. Darmian. And it's Darmian. And here's Gnabry. And it's Darmian. It's a good spell of possession, this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Darmian. Benacer. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barella. A real chance if he can get through. Gabriel Jesus. That's headed upfield. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Conte.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot could be on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gvardiol. Barella. Casemiro. Ball played for Conte. David. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball. And the finish!
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's David. And that interception was most necessary. Chance here to counter. Driving forward. Kante wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. And he was quick to react. David. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pavard. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foden. Foden. They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. Passes short and sharp. Now the finish! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Milan finding their passes. And here's the chance to counter. That's a throw. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Almeria are looking to break at pace. So much time and space here. Barella. Oh, important interception. Camavinga.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. Hit into the middle. Courtois is there to take. And he was quick to react. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the counter could be on here. Well seen, saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been cut short. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. It's Son Heung-min! Not the most accurate pass. Foden. Milan get it back again. Kimmich. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kimmich. Mbappe. Benacer. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Can he put it away? And he hits the net. A goal at a really telling moment. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he...
There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Zakaria. Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Foden, and now the breakaway. Pass somewhat off target. Forward it goes. Pinches it off him. Almeria looking to pass their way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Forwards and with intent. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Foden does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foden. So what can they make of this? Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku finds himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aim forwards.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Damian. De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gabriel Jesus. And he's managed to get rid. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Crosses it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Benacer. Now it's Barella. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Barella. Barella. Conte. De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Sterling. Some good work on the right flank here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Sterling. Conte. Milan close now to seeing this. And that's that. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it